Going to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Glad you're with us tonight here at Wells Fargo Center. 133 pounds. Lucas Byrd, the senior from Illinois, and Drake Ayala, the junior from Iowa, for a championship.
Ayala known for that overhand slide by. He'll put that left knee up, so if you don't match his height, he's going to get you with a sweep single. But if you stay down, he is going to slide you by. Lucas Byrd, strong core wrestler.
Yeah, he is.
It's going to be very difficult to slide him by, even though it happened in a dual meet.
You watch these two guys, they both wrestled really well this tournament. Ayala has managed this tournament beautifully, and so has Lucas Byrd. Byrd's a guy that has his eye on MMA going forward, and I think he's going to do fantastic at it. And Ayala comes from that great Seabolt Training Academy out in Iowa. These are two high-level kids, man.
Little thing that you saw that when he tried to do a slide by, Byrd still kept his hand on his neck. That's ridiculous strength.
This is a battle of posture here. Look at how low both of these guys are. They break, but the moment they enter each other's personal space, they immediately put hand down on the mat to that three-point stance. Matching head position.
That is such a feel move, though. That slide by, if you don't have that feel, that's not something that everybody can pull off. Ayala does it as well as anybody I've seen in a really long time.
Yep, gotcha. Yeah, fingers, guys. Get out of them.
They split their matchups during the regular season. Ayala in January, Byrd in the Big Tens. Lucas Byrd, the first Illinois wrestler to be the top seed at NCAA since now assistant coach Isaiah Martinez back in 2018. Martinez was also their last champion in 2016.
That coaching staff is doing a tremendous job out there, man. They are doing phenomenal.
DC, the guy he gives a lot of credit to is Jeremy Hunter for getting him ready, a former NCAA champion.
Yep. Hunter was a great wrestler in his own regard.
You got Austin O'Connor in the corner, too.
Yeah, Austin O'Connor.
He's doing the MMA.
Yes, he is, but he's having trouble training because he's so busy trying to get this team ready.
Russell out of it. Russell out of it, guys.
And Mike Poeta has done phenomenal, man, in his time out in Champaign.
Taking over for Jim Heffernan there. And meanwhile, the Iowa Hawkeyes, at least 5 All-Americans, continuing their streak. At least one every year since 1972, which boggles the mind. Drake Ayala, 2-time All-American, runner-up last year, 125 pounds.
This guy has worked out, right? When you get a recruit, you hope that they do well. Ayala's worked out, right? Guys, been in NCAA finals twice, always at the top of his game. And honestly, guys, after the Big Ten tournament, there was some concern for the Hawkeyes. Those guys came to wrestle. And think about what they've done. They've done what they've done this weekend. And Ja'Cory Teamer and Kyle Parkle scored 1 team point because Parkle got hurt and Teamer went 0-2.
But there's no guarantees when you get these guys in the transfer portal. It's really difficult, right? You pay them the big money, and I hope they kept the receipts for these guys. It didn't work out at this tournament, but here's the thing. They've got homegrown talent in Drake Ayala. He's sure-footed, his second national final, and you know he wants to reverse his fortune from after the Big Ten championships just 2 weeks ago where Lucas Byrd won this match by fall.
That was nasty, though. I spoke to Lucas afterwards, and he had him in that cow catcher, man. He would have held him there. He said, I could have put him to bed. It was so tight. He goes, there's no way he was going anywhere.
Well, DC, you've been pinned before. How do you come back from that?
Well, I mean, Rock, you've been pinned before, too. Rock got pinned more than I did. Rock tripping, man.
Rock, you don't want to walk into the deep water like that.
This boy Rock crazy. But no, Rock, you got to mentally get over it, right? You got to forget the last result. They say the greatest gift a quarterback has in football is a short memory.
Right, like a corner.
You got to be a goldfish, man. From one moment to the next, they cannot be the same.
Center. Get out of them, guys.
They know each other so well.
Yeah, they do. But again, right, we need these guys to open up because Starachi and Kekai's wrestle, right? It didn't feel like it was a slow-paced match. We got to the smaller guys now. These guys have kind of slowed down a little bit. They got to open it up.
Playing the edge, I got you.
First match really set the tone quite well. And Ayala last year at 25 Hard to believe considering where he ended up at the end of the season. Said he just felt like he was too focused on cutting weight and not as much on wrestling.
There you go. That's going to change the match a little bit now. You get that first stall, and now Ayala can't go back out of bounds anymore.
Yeah, that's a big call.
Yep.
Especially because Ayala's been doing a really good job of controlling the center. Keeping the collar tied, digging the underhooks, pressuring forward. But that time, with that head and arm, Lucas Byrd was able to push him out of bounds and get the first stalling call of the night.
Lucas Byrd of Illinois, the 1-0 lead into the third. The NCAA championships continue with the semifinals of the Men's Frozen Four Ice Hockey Championship. Catch semifinal action 5 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Thursday, April 10th on ESPN2. For more information, visit NCAA.com, the home for all 90 NCAA championships.
This is just like a replay of a 125, you know, quick. There's a slide by. It's a replay. Guys knowing each other, just waiting for that one moment.
Perfect.
It's a chess match, Rock. These guys are very tactical in their approach to these matches. Trying not to get out of position, just hoping for that one moment and a lack of discipline so they can expose their opponents. But these guys are so high level, they rarely come out of the position.
No mistakes. And there you go, Byrd trying to get back to that underhook, try to move Ayala backwards. Ayala has to recognize he can't get pushed out of bounds.
Let's go, guys.
I mean, the referee seems to be getting annoyed. Like, come on, boys, you got to wrestle a little bit. Who runs for a natty title?
Offense, guys. Get out the fingers.
To the underhook again. In the far ankle throw by attempt by Ayala. No one's home. And these guys, at this point in the match, we got 45 seconds left. If I'm both of these guys' coaches, I'm telling them, hey, listen, you have the opportunity to seize the moment.
Yep.
Especially Ayala, he's got a stall call against him. He doesn't want to go to these tiebreakers. He wants to win it in regulation. Byrd does not want to push too much because that would set something up for Ayala.
Byrd can make it happen quick. Won the Big Ten finals against Ayala with a pin.
Yes, he can.
Oh, and there's it. Ankle pick, nothing yet.
Byrd's got to get up and through him. Got to get his head up.
Look at Ayala stuffing the head, stuffing the
Ayala's
head.
in trouble now. Byrd's strong.
Look at his strength.
He's got to keep him in bounds.
Watch the roll.
And Byrd trying to finish on the edge.
That's it.
They still didn't score that.
Doesn't have it yet, and he's keeping the toe out on the edge with 4 seconds to
They
go.
should be
That's a
challenging.
takedown. If I'm Illinois, I'm
They
taking
should
my
be challenging. Illinois should be challenging.
Yes.
Okay.
Illinois should be challenging.
Rock, I think that was a
Somewhere in there.
takedown on a few different occasions.
Yes, somewhere in there.
I'm surprised we didn't see the three-point takedown call. So watch this here. Collar tied to the ankle pick.
Feels like three.
Still nothing yet.
No.
Right, he didn't secure it. We give him reaction time. He slips the foot.
Watch here, watch here.
But he's still on his heel. So watch Lucas Byrd. He'll build up. He'll go to the waist and he'll lock his hands. There, still reaction time. Nothing yet. Here.
Yeah.
Feels like three.
That's
Feels like three.
Yeah, right there.
The problem is he's still out front. Right?
Yeah, it felt like
he
three
didn't
to
really
man.
have the angle
It felt like three,
in order
man.
for us to have a definitive call.
When you get to this high level, reaction time gets shorter.
Yes.
Shorter and shorter. Now, at that point, reaction time has got to be bang, bang. We've seen what they've done this whole match. I thought we had those 3 points and he was starting to push off the mat. That indicated that he had went from defending to now escaping.
Here's the thing.
But do you feel in an uproar if no three is awarded? No. Because it was bang, bang, like Rock said. But it felt like a takedown in that sequence.
Match is decided here. 5 seconds left.
After review, call the match confirmed. No takedown.
No takedown.
No takedown.
Hold on.
So 5 seconds left in the third period.
Warning.
And the crowd disagrees. It sounds like they believed it was a takedown that was played here on the big screen.
Oh, so they're going to go offensive now.
They're going to go sudden victory, and he's offensive because there's a stall warning against Ayala.
Now, Byrd can't get too offensive because he'll hit a slide by.
Yeah, but long as he's not hanging his hand, long as he doesn't hang that right hand, he needs to be shooting at Drake Ayala.
But when Byrd has made committed attacks,
Ayala's got to be very careful. Ayala's got to be very careful.
He's got a circle here. Remember, nice, good job throwing the wizard in. Look at him take that right arm and pride on his inner thigh to prevent.
Byrd still wrestling here. Byrd still wrestling. He's got to hide his right ankle.
He's going to try to shove the leg.
reaching back. Yep. He's got to pull him in.
He can't kick out. He cannot. He got to face him. He's got to face him. If he kicks out.
Oh, he's got the. He's why the referees are a little nervous. You hear the corner of Illinois going, grow a pair and call it. You can.
Watch the slide by. Now, if he keeps his pace up, it could be just a traditional stall.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's definitely been the aggressor in the last. That's a slide by. So underhook again.
Rock.
Hey, look at the strength there. He's got to stay in.
He got to step in front, do it. There you go, right there.
But he's got the wizards nice and tight. He's got to
jump back on that single, JB.
Ayala's got to look to get his outside leg up. He doesn't really have prep.
My
there
goodness.
he goes.
Oh, he won't call it.
Wow.
That ref is nervous. He knows that the onus is on him to call this. He's nervous, Mike. He don't want to call it.
Lucas Byrd is doing all the work. He's going to make it happen here. He looks like a man on a mission to get this final takedown. Ayala's got to go to the right eye.
Ayala's got to get an offensive attack going.
At least a fake shot.
Yeah, at least a fake. He's got to do something, Rock.
Look at it. There goes Byrd. And Ayala ends up on top.
Ayala's in a good position here. Byrd is really strong
He's
here.
very strong here. The fact that he's still getting to the corner is crazy.
He's going to sit to his butt.
He's trying to
sit
get that head up. Look at how he's got this.
Oh, my goodness. He's got him up now. Byrd's got him up. He's got to try to take that across his chest.
Watch the funk here.
Oh, the funk by Ayala. He's going to score.
High head wins in this
Watch
position.
him come to the middle.
Oh, my goodness. Is this it?
Oh, my goodness. Could this be it?
Nothing yet.
They're rolling through.
Timeout. Timeout. That's wrestling now.
I tell you what, if there was a few more seconds, Ayala might have got a fall there.
He might have got a pin. That was crazy.
Where was that the first 7 minutes?
This match went from no action to a ton of action. Look at the roll through and watch Ayala get his head up immediately. He's got the leg split. He's coming out of the back door, and there's exposure right there. Look at him. He's going to try to shift immediately. He comes out of danger. With short time left. Wow, great wrestling.
Good job.
He's out in 6 seconds. Oh, that's 2. That's 3 there.
Nothing
Oh,
yet.
he lost the ankle. He shoots again.
He's going to shoot him out. He's going to shoot him out. That's a stall.
That's a stall. He
got the call.
He finally got one.
Oh, here comes the challenge.
So the brick is thrown from the Iowa corner.
Can they challenge the stall?
I don't know what they're challenging right now. I'm not sure what they're challenging.
Can you challenge a stall?
Yeah, if you thought that. Hold up, let's listen.
No, it's on that. Hey,
So here's the restart here.
I was challenging the stall call. I went traditional.
So they wanted they're challenging a traditional stall call.
So yeah, so that eliminates him just pushing him out of bounds for the stall.
Yeah, they said he wasn't stalling.
He's saying that he's stalling, just stalling.
I had to.
Rock, you got that right. They are reviewing whether this is a stall call or not. Iowa is challenging the stall call.
And stall calls are just judgment.
Well, yeah, that's what
It really is.
This is subjective, and we're talking about traditional stall.
Right.
Lucas Byrd, in the last 2.5 minutes of this match, has done all the work.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Rock, did you feel that this was appropriate here versus the stall calls that were not made earlier in sudden victory?
That
my goodness.
felt like a makeup for not calling it early.
Yeah, everybody here, if you are really being objective.
After review, call stands, warning.
Yep, I mean, we all agree with that.
Yeah. Well, Ayala's got to push now. But it's still, Byrd still needs to go down and get away. Now, Byrd can't just give a stall in himself now.
Yeah, he got to continue to wrestle here. Continue to wrestle hard, to work hard. Yeah, he thought it was over.
Wait. He chose neutral. Why?
Yeah, because he feels
He's
that
got
the
riding time.
Yep.
He's got 3. Yep, he's got 6 seconds riding time.
So
he has
he's got
6 seconds riding time. Yep, he's winning by riding
Ayala
time.
still needs a takedown here. Takedown wins it.
And Ayala has got no stallings on Byrd.
This is where his slide by is going to be so effective.
Oh, Byrd's just running now.
This is where you see the core strength.
Oh!
And he's got to stay centered.
That's a stall.
He's got to stay centered.
That is stalling.
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
All right,
Watch
so
the
16
slide.
seconds. Now he's going to need to get to a control time.
Ayala is
And look at
working.
Ayala go.
Oh, that's bad right there.
That's a good
bad
shot.
right there. Watch the inside trip.
That was a great Good to drop it on the leg by Byrd.
There's a national champion.
That was smart by Byrd there. Hey, look at Byrd's girlfriend over there. She's 6'3". Byrd's got a 6'3" girlfriend. Look at him. He like 5'5". Volleyball girl over there. They're famous on TikTok. You can't see her head. She's hugging his parents. Lucas Byrd.
It wasn't for a lack of trying. He was trying to get to his attack.
Look, JB, look. He's picking. He loves her. Ellie.
Love knows no boundaries. Certainly not height, DC.
I think they're wonderful together. They're wonderful.
24th title in Illinois history, the first since Isaiah Martinez in 2016, Q.
Lucas gets a big hug from Ellie. What was that like?
That's the best hug in the damn world. That is the best hug in the whole wide world.
You were the aggressor for most of that match, but it wasn't correlating to an advantage on the scoreboard.
All right.
How'd you deal with that?
Got to look to score points, win every exchange, and that's what I went out and did.
What do you think made the difference in the end?
Grit, heart, and I believed I know where my toes are at.
Lucas, you peaked late in this season. You had a tough match early in this tournament. You got through that, and then you rolled.
Yeah.
What happened? What changed?
My boy Jacob Casper, he texts me every day saying, you're going to win this shit, and you just got to keep doing your stuff. And always remember where my toes are at.
Congratulations.
That my boy Jacob Casper, Julius Creed in the WWE. Real good friends with Lucas Byrd, who's now a national champion. Great job for Lucas.